Well, tonight, the Washington Post is reporting on a plan that's backed by President Trump that would turn East Potomac Park into a championship-level golf course. News 4's Catalina Pérez de Armiñán is there tonight. She's checking in on reports that the park is about to close indefinitely to the public.
The park closed as it does every evening, and we didn't see anything unusual happening out here tonight. But those that came out today were left wondering when and if they will be able to return. The park is expected to undergo several renovations under the Trump administration's guidance, but there's some people that are still trying to stop that from happening. Renderings of East Potomac, quote, reimagined as a championship golf course and a formal memorial space were included in a document obtained by the Washington Post, allegedly seeking donations that will support President Trump's plan to remake parts of Washington's waterfront, including East Potomac Golf Course. The renderings depict new water features and a redesigned clubhouse. They also show the golf course occupying most of the space, with much of the park's existing bike paths and open recreational space gone. Mike McCarting, National Link Trust co-founder, says these spaces are part of why the course is so special.
And it's a great symbiotic relationship, and it goes back to the history of why this place was built in the first place. It was to provide active recreation, not just golf, but a bunch of different types of active recreation to citizens of D.C.
The image also appears to include fewer than 18 holes compared to the current 36 total holes. DC News Organization Notice reported Friday that deferred maintenance work at the course would begin Monday, and not knowing specifics of the project, like in which capacity the space will be available for DC residents after the upcoming renovations, makes some regulars feel uneasy.
Golf is a game that is often played by people who have a lot of resources and access to private courses, and this was the place where anybody could play and see these incredible views and, come and just really be part of DC, and so I think it's a huge loss.
Features that are part of the current site, including the mini golf course and the nearby East Potomac Tennis Center, are also not visible in the image. If these areas are impacted by the renovations, for families like Elise and Nick's, it wouldn't go unnoticed.
I love golf. I really enjoy it.
Are you gonna miss coming out here?
Yeah.
I think one of the other important things for families is like the education piece that they have for the kids through lessons, through camps and all that. There's not too many public spaces in the immediate DC metro area.
Today, as part of an ongoing lawsuit against the U.S. Department of the Interior, the DC Preservation League filed for an emergency pause to prevent the golf course from being closed. The document asked a federal judge in DC to set an emergency status conference and to prevent the administration from undertaking any steps towards the closure. News 4 reached out to the White House for comment about the specifics of the golf course project, when the park will reopen, and comment on the petition for an emergency pause. We were deferred to the Department of the Interior and are still waiting on an answer from them. Now, who will manage the course once the administration takes over? That question remains unanswered. The National Link Trust team says they will be here at their usual opening time of 7 a.m. tomorrow. I'm Catalina Pérez de Armiñán, News 4.